The 1000-Year Blood War arc Bleach anime had dropped on the 10th of October. However, most fans were only able to enjoy the series in Japanese with English subtitles, which meant that a lot of the people who had grown up with the English dub of Bleach airing on either Adult Swim or through purchasing the DVDs were not able to enjoy the new series with the familiar voice cast that they had grown up with. There's a lot of disgruntled fans who are upset that they cannot enjoy the dub alongside the viewers who are enjoying the subbed version. On Twitter, you've got people saying that they can't watch Bleach in subbed because they had grown up with the dub, so they want the dubbed version. Someone else saying that they had started with the dub of Bleach and they are gonna wait for the dub for the 1000-Year Blood War arc. Now, a lot of people have been confused because they had assumed that the dub for the 1000-Year Blood War arc was going to be releasing at the same time as the English subbed version, especially with the way that Viz had been marketing the release. In this particular tweet from the 30th of September, they had stated that the 1000-Year Blood War arc premieres on the 10th of October and it's time to reveal the iconic voices behind the powerful protectors of the Soul Society. This first post, they talk about how Johnny Young Bosch will be returning to voice Ichigo, going on to list the other voice actors from the Bleach dub who will be reprising their roles, like Michelle Ruff, who is going to be returning to voice Rukia, Derek Prince, who will once again voice Uryu, Stephanie Scher, who will voice Orihime, Wally Wingert, who's voicing Renji, as well as Doug Erholtz, who is voicing Urahara. I had grown up with the Bleach dub and I was aware that the voice of Urahara had changed because of the tragic passing of Michael Lindsay, who had voiced Urahara up until episode 231. He had passed away in 2019 at the age of 56, with the cause of death not really being known. In addition to this, he had actually retired from voice acting in 2012, thus explaining why Doug Erholtz had taken over most of his anime roles. So coming back to the topic, with the way that Viz has been marketing the release of the Bleach dub and the voice actors, it was like that it was going to be releasing on the 10th of October with the sub. You've got Flame of Rebirth here talking about how the way that Viz is marketing Bleach, you'd assumed that the dub was going to be simulcasting with the sub version just days later. Now, it's been 9 days since the release of episode 1, we've had 2 episodes drop and no sign of an English dub version, despite the outcry from fans. The videos that I've been releasing have been littered with comments of people questioning when the dub is going to be coming out. Some people who have been waiting so long for the 1000-Year Blood War arc just can't wait any longer for the dub, so they're resorting to watching the subbed version. Some people even saying that they are not going to be watching it in Japanese, it's either English dub or nothing. You got people questioning, is the English dub version also going to be on Hulu, or is it going to be on Disney Plus? People are excited that they can at least watch the English subbed version of Bleach, but yet saddened that the English dub has not been released and there is no news about it, despite Viz having released the voice cast for the series. A lot of people are also wondering whether if the Bleach dub is going to be airing on Toonami also, since the original Bleach dub was known to be airing on Adult Swim back in the day. People have their preferences and some people just don't enjoy the subbed version and they prefer the English dub because that's how they had grown up with the series. Despite this, a lot of people are drawn to the new 1000-Year Blood War arc anime because of the stunning visuals and excellent animation. And in addition to this, there's a lot of talk and buzz surrounding Bleach on different social media platforms, so it's very hard to avoid it, especially if you're a huge Bleach fan. So for this reason, most people just can't wait for the dub to release and are just resorting to watching the sub. Even on the Bleach Reddit, there are people talking about the English dub, how there's no confirmed release date, despite the fact that they've officially announced the main cast a while ago. Some people are assuming that the English dub will be releasing in the next few weeks or so, giving examples of other simulcasted anime and when their English dubs had released, and usually it's about a month after the first episode drops. So after the release of episode 1, people were assuming that the Bleach dub will be releasing in early November. In addition to this, they don't really know where the dub will premiere, whether if it will be on Hulu, Disney Plus, or whether if they are waiting to premiere the dub on Adult Swim's Toonami. We know that the October schedule for Toonami has already been released, and there are no signs of Bleach, so people are assuming that the Bleach dub will premiere on Toonami in early November. Through these Reddit comments, you can see that Bleach fans who had grown up with the dub are just not going to be watching the sub version, and they would rather wait to enjoy the 1000-Year Blood War arc with the version that they had grown up with. We know that Johnny Young Bosch has been talking a lot about the return of Bleach, so I'm not surprised if they've already started dubbing the series. Another Reddit post of frustrated fans who don't have any information about the dubbed release, and this is again another example of Viz's poor marketing and mismanagement. I mean, how hard is it for them not to give a concrete release date, but to at least let the fans know what month that the dub will be releasing in, and how fans of the English dub will be able to have access to it. It's just very poor communication, and it reminds me a lot of what was happening before the release of episode 1, where they were struggling to reveal whether if the series was going to be simulcasted, and in what regions the Bleach anime was going to be releasing onto in Disney Plus. Because of their mismanagement, I know for a fact that fans in the UK didn't even know whether if the 1000-Year Blood War arc was going to be on Disney Plus until the very end 10th hour where the episode had dropped onto the platform. And additionally, they had said that the Bleach anime will be releasing internationally, but it seems as though it has only released in international English-speaking countries, with Bleach fans in Europe, Latin America, and some of Asia still not being able to watch the series legally. However, thankfully today, Hulu has updated their November streaming schedule and they have finally revealed a release date for Bleach's 1000 Year Blood War arc English dub. This tweet here from Anime Dub Updates reveals that the English dub for Bleach's 1000 Year Blood War arc will premiere on the 4th of November and it will be streaming on Hulu. This official confirmation wasn't through Viz Media, it was through Hulu updating their streaming schedule for November. We are aware that Hulu has been streaming the new Bleach anime for fans in the US since the 10th of October, so it was only a matter of time before the dub had eventually reached their platform. From all of the comments and all of the fan feedback that we have seen, it was evident that there was a lot of people who were anticipating the release of the Bleach dub. Some people who are not even going to watch the subbed version of the Bleach anime even though 2 episodes have dropped. We still don't know whether if the Bleach dub is going to be releasing onto Disney Plus, so that means that international fans who want to enjoy the Bleach dub are still left in the dark. Now the ball's in Viz's court to give a proper press release and to officially announce the Bleach English dub's release date, and whether if only the US was going to be getting it or international fans are going to be able to enjoy it too. This is on Hulu's official press release website, November 4th, Bleach 1000 Year Blood War arc series premiere with the dub, and it's from Viz Media and it's going to be added 4th of November again. This news was spread out onto Twitter via the Manga Alerts Twitter page and the Anime Dub Updates Twitter page. You can see how excited people are for the dubbed version to release, and some people again asking whether if it is going to be on Disney. So people who are waiting for the English dub version will be kind of disappointed to learn that there will already have been 4 episodes of the Bleach series released in the time that the dub releases the first episode. It's better than nothing, and at least now we have a proper official release date confirmed. I look forward to seeing Viz's official confirmation for the English dub release date, and I'm happy and excited for anybody who was waiting for the English dub since the 10th of October. Hopefully now all of the dub fans can enjoy the new series with all of us. Let me know all of your thoughts about this exciting news that we've had dropped today. Let me know if you were one of those individuals who has been waiting for the dub to release and not been watching the subbed version in the time that the 2 episodes have aired. I can't wait to read about all of your preferred ways to enjoy Bleach. Just don't start a dub versus sub war in the comments. And lastly, thank you for making it to the end of this video, and I can't wait to see you in my next Bleach video. If you enjoy my content, then you can support my channel through Patreon for as little as $1 a month, or even through YouTube by becoming a channel member. You will gain access to exclusive channel perks and a Discord server which I frequently use. So become a member of my Zero Division and be the first to know about my upcoming videos. And once again, thank you for sticking around till the end of the video, and whatever you contribute will mean a lot to me.